Hey, cousins. What's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good one. Um, Let me know if y'all can hear me in here. I see some familiar cousins in the chat as always. What's up, Kayla? Hey, twin. What's up, Aunt? Hey, Storm. What's up, T Bella? TT in the building, Kristen in the building. Hey, Miss Bynum, my girl Demi here, Jerry, KK, Angie. Hey, Tam Tam. Hey, Tiny Dark Jewel. And our boy Diego's also in the building. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a good day. We day one into this, what is it, 365? You day one of the new year. So hope everybody had a good fresh start to the year. If you wrote some goals down, I hope you actually did them today. I wrote some goals down and I accomplished at least two of them. So we on a good track. We on a good track. And we back to back with it. We had a live stream yesterday. Um, if you haven't already, please, please, please smash the like button. You already know that helps the channel grow. Goal is always 150 likes. We look like we already got over 30. So shout out to y'all for coming in and smashing that like button immediately. Appreciate that for sure. Um, so yeah, I wanted to come in and talk about a few things. And excuse me if I sound congested. I am getting over a cold, y'all. Um, I just finished drinking some tea, but yeah, we got a few things to talk about, y'all. Joey Badass feel like he's ready to, I guess, take the reins in New York, or he's representing for the East Coast versus the West Coast. So he looked like he want to dance. He want to tango with the West, which is so funny to me. Which is so funny to me. But we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that. Also, one of Drake friends got caught listening to Kendrick, bringing in the new year, and and then there's some other little things we can chat about. But how's everybody doing? What's up? What's up? How's everybody feeling? Yeah, RJ, we back to back with it. We trying to be a little consistent. But we already know the situation. But yeah, we trying to be consistent. Hey DJ Short, what's going on, cousin? Happy to have you in here, my Twitter friend. Joey who? Joey Badass. Joey Badass. Hey, it's just different. What's up, India? 2 days in a row, start the new year. Facts, cousin. I'm trying. What's up, Julian? Hey, Yoni. Um, Too much West Coast Dick Friday isn't verbatim quote from Jay-Z in the 90s and why Pac went at him. Listen, we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. Yeah, cousin, he feel like he wanna tango. He wanna do a little two-step. So we shall see. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's not stall. Let's just get into it. Again, if you haven't already, please smash that like button because it does help the channel grow. So let's see. Hold on. I thought I had this up already. Where is it? Here we go. So again, like I said, Joey woke up this morning, a fresh start of 2025, and he decided he wanted to drop a link to a new song called "The Ruler's Back," and in this song, people believe Joey is taking shots, mainly at Kendrick Lamar, mainly at the West Coast. Um, when I listened to it, y'all, I felt like there was a few lines that could definitely be directed at Kendrick Lamar. Um, I said this in a Discord. He used a lot of buzzwords that you could directly link to Kendrick. So people are automatically gonna assume he's talking to Kendrick. He's pulling the Big Sean way of dissing using buzzwords that people would automatically link to Kendrick. That's how I feel. But people think he's dissing all throughout the song. Now, I'm personally not gonna play the whole song because y'all already know how to copyright shit go. Y'all know how it goes. But I mean, the song is called "The Ruler." You can look it up on YouTube, on his Twitter, or whatever. But I just wanted to go to like specific um, lyrics that I think is directed at either Kendrick or the West Coast.
Hey, yo. Too much West Coast dick licking. I'm hearing niggas throwing rocks, really ain't shit sticky.
So, y'all, that's obviously a shot. Like, we know what the West Coast did this year, right? We're all on board that the West Coast ran 2024, right? And obviously, this is a quote from Jay-Z. And I think Tupac felt the way about it, obviously, but it's like the West is up right now. So why would you just randomly put that in a song, right? So he's obviously taking shots. And honestly, I'm not even mad at it. I'd rather these East Coast dudes, get in the booth instead of crying in interviews. I'm so tired of these niggas crying in interviews. I'm so tired of it. And the song doesn't necessarily sound like he's taking up for Drake or anything like that. It just sounds like some competition, like some rap shit. And I think a couple years ago, Joey responded to the control verse that Kendrick put out. I don't think Kendrick ever mentioned him in the control verse. I can't remember. It was so many people named, but I don't think he was ever one of the people who was actually mentioned by Kendrick, but he was one of the people who did respond to the control verse a couple years ago. He never got a response back or anything, not that I remember. And I don't think he'll get a response now, especially not from Kendrick, at least. But another line, let's see.
Cause if we talking bar for bar, really it's slim pickings. I rap like I draw pentagrams and kill chickens, nigga, fuck around with your soul like eat the quick for a feature.
I like how he mentioned ether. But what's the other line? I think it's this one.
Won't stop till the crowd sing when I'm crowned king. My aura scream and my style ring. This ain't boom bap, nigga. This that boom bow bing.
So that's another most obvious bar, right? That sounds like a response to what Kendrick said in Peekaboo. That sounds like a direct response to Peekaboo. But those two lines are the most notable for me. Some other cousins were saying in the group chat, he mentioned something about the Elohim. And we know Kendrick Lamar always references that. Most notable one he said in Family Ties, the Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holla at me first. So it was definitely some shots towards Kendrick and obviously to the West Coast. Now he didn't. Again, I don't think Kendrick Lamar will respond to him. I mean, Kendrick got too much shit going on right now to be responding to Joey Badass. I mean, not that he's not like a good rapper or anything like that, but as a girl from the East Coast, he's not the first person I would go to listen to music, but I do respect it. I like his acting more than his rapping. But this was a cool, little whatever it is. It was cool. He doesn't directly say Kendrick's name either, but it's obvious being Kendrick is the face of the West and he put the West on their back, and the West has been up right now with how well Schoolboy Q did, how well Tyler did, how well Absol did, Vince Staples. The West Coast ran 2024. So for you to come back day one of 2025 using a Jay-Z bar, some everybody dick licking the West Coast. Oh, you trying to spar. You trying to spar. And I respect it. I respect it. It wasn't too crazy. Maybe Kendrick's not gonna respond, like I said. Maybe someone else will respond to Joey. Maybe Tyler will respond to Joey or Absol. I know him and Absol are cool. I think Joey's actually cool with a lot of the dudes from TDE. I think Joey was actually on Absol's last album, right? I think so, if I remember correctly. I just think Kendrick got too much on time on his hands, and even if he didn't have too much time on his hands, I don't think he was respond to Joey Badass. I don't know, but this is the energy we wanted, right? We wanted niggas to rap again. Fuck make America great again. Make niggas rap again. That's the motto. Make niggas rap again. And he's coming out dropping his nuts. Like, stop all this buddy shit unless it's regional. Unless it's regional, don't be buddy. Go at niggas' heads. Go at niggas' heads. Like, rap. The East, and it's like, y'all, the East Coast especially is desperate. They desperately need to get back to rapping. Like, it's been a drought out there for a very long time. And the South been stepping on shit regularly for damn near 1 or 2 decades. I don't know, my math might be off, but they've been running it for a really long time. So, and you know what else is funny? It's funny how Joey ain't never take no shots at the South, but got lit for the West Coast after 2024. I love it though. But that's just something I need to point out. Joey, you ain't said nothing about the South and them running shit, but West Coast get a little bit of love in 2024. Now niggas got something to say. But again, I love it. I'm here for it though. Because again, I'm tired of everybody wanting to be buddy. It's sounding the same. Let's get back to the roots. Let's get back to regional sounds. Joey in this song sound like he rapping from 1999.
Every parent king of NY, nigga. Straight like that. Come on.
And he's taking the reins of the leader of the East Coast, which New York desperately needs. Like Jay-Z and Nas and all of them, they still around, but they're not getting into that King of New York mess no more. New York needs somebody to take the reins and say, look, I'm the king. I'm putting this shit on my back. And I respect Joey for at least attempting to do that. Right? Old ass flows try to convince me that you they favorite. Y'all are a mess in these comments. New York niggas always getting their feelings whenever the West Coast is up. Listen, they can't help it. Soon as the West do something, here they come. It is so funny to me. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's great for hip hop. Wake these up and compete. Facts, Tam. Definitely. But that shit is funny. But yeah, I mean, he sound like he from the East Coast. You know, at this point, the year before, Ice Spice was repping the East Coast, the face of the East Coast. Cash Cobain is the face of the East Coast. Maybe Joey is doing a good thing. Now, can he win this sparring match? I don't know. He might get his head taken off. He might die out here. But I respect him for being the one to participate as tribute. Y'all ain't fucking with it? Y'all don't like it? Dang. y'all ain't messing with it. A lot of people on Twitter say they like it, but then again, the people that saying that they like it are OV Ho affiliates. Like they are just dying for someone to come in and knock Kendrick off the throne. And that's just so funny to me. Like y'all will get behind anybody just to champion them to take Kendrick out. That is so funny to me. Corny ass niggas clicking up. So funny. Hey, shout out to the cousins, everybody smashing that like button. According to Demi, our tracker, 126 out of 150. Continue to smash that like button if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. But yeah, the East Coast been trying to get his groove back for a minute, y'all. So, and instead of Ice Spice and 504 and Cash Cobain being y'all head leaders, that's a mess. It's time for y'all to regroup. And Joey said he's gonna take the reins. And he's taking mad shots at the West Coast. Thomas Summers, a lot of West Coast deed licking. I think he even had like a short arms bar or something like that. It's a few bars in there that he had. And also a funny thing that I low-key peeped, cousins, is the time of when he uploaded he shared the link to the song on his Twitter. Joey posted the link to the song at 9:16 a.m. on East Coast time. So that means if he posted it at 9:16 a.m., that would mean it would be 6:16 in Los Angeles. So is that intentional or is it just a coinky dink? Is it just is it that was intentional or is that a coinky dink? That is so funny to me. I seen that and laughed so loud. That is funny as fuck. So he wanted to be known like, yeah, he's taking shots. I'm coming at Kendrick. I'm coming at the West. So what will the YGs, the Tylers, the Absols, the Schoolboy Qs, the Vince Staples of the world do? Will anybody respond? I don't know if anybody gonna respond. Glasses Malone had a sent out a tweet and somebody said to Glasses that we should have Soul Drag Joey, and Glasses Malone responded, said the West got some hyenas looking to do the Lord's work. So what is gonna be? What is gonna be? Noah Randall responds to this soft sneak dissing. Listen, I said it in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, click the link in the pinned comment or the description and join the Discord. But I said in the Discord, people was like, oh, that's light. I don't know about y'all, but if you invite or say somebody is doing something orally, that's disrespectful. And I don't care if it's a Jay-Z reference. It was disrespectful when Jay-Z said it. And it's disrespectful now when you're talking about D-I-C-K and lips. Y'all saying it's light, but that's disrespectful. But yeah, he ain't put no names on it. He ain't say it with his chest. He ain't say it with his chest. I think Tyler would get him, let alone Soul. I would like to see it. I want to see who's going to step up. If anybody's going to step up. That would be interesting to see. For real. Tyler would brutalize somebody in a battle, I guarantee. I don't know what I don't know how Tyler would do in a battle. I think he could hold his own for sure. I'd love to see it. Tyler or Vince. I just think he is repping New York. Definitely, definitely. And they need somebody. New York is desperate right now. New York hasn't been themselves for the last 10 years, maybe longer. They don't have no sound anymore. They not New York isn't respected anymore. And they need to get back to being respected, especially if hip hop intends to continue to thrive. We need New York to get back on this shit. We need the East Coast to get back on this shit. Like, Tyler can make beautiful music, but I think he is a battle rap train. Yeah, that's how I feel. I would be open to listening to what he got to say, but I don't think Tyler is battle rap equipped. I don't know. I wouldn't count him out though. I wouldn't count him out. Dot is busy right now. Get somebody else to do it. That's what I say, India. He got too much going on right now. This man is preparing for the freaking Grammys and the freaking Super Bowl. He got too much going on right now. Too much going on. And then he has a stadium tour. Maybe next year, Joey. Hitter J3 might be the first to shoot back. I would not be shocked if J3 respond back. Hitter J3, we talking about Joey Bada's hitter respectfully not on his level. Listen, it don't even matter about levels at this point. Is it? Does it matter? Shoot or shoot. That's how I see it. Especially if hitter is planning on making a name for himself, why not jump in the ring and do it? I'd love to see what Hitter J3 gotta say. I don't know, y'all. But Joey would smoke that boy in the mic. They definitely lost their sound. There's a lot of artists from New York that sound like other regions. Yeah, they all want to adopt the either Atlanta sound or the Chicago drill sound. Like, New York need to get back to originality for sure. I don't think the East Coast has been up since Fetty Wap. Is that me shouting my cousin out? Probably. But so what? Free that man. But it's been a very long time since New York has been respected. And New York desperately needs to get back to that. There's no reason why Ice Spice and Cash Cobain and Fabio Foreign should be your most popular New York artists. That's a mess. That's a hot mess. ASAP Rocky didn't happen. Has ASAP Rocky happened? ASAP Rocky has been telling us he's going to put out an album since like 5 years ago, and we never get the album. Yeah, how did I forget about Pop Smoke? Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke did his thing. Cali Gun Knee Game or 1991 Ice Cube. Listen, he put out a fire visual to his recent music video, and that was hard. But he keep pushing this album back repeatedly. Ain't nobody thinking about no ASAP Rocky, because ain't nobody gonna keep playing with ASAP Rocky. Like, he is bullshitting with this album. Listen, and I ain't mad at it. You Rihanna man. Embrace it. Embrace it. Shout out to the cousin Miranda for the donation. Hey, Money, do we think it's just competitive bars, or he's trying to start regional beef, or he wants to engage in some back and forth? I think it's just competition. And the only reason why I say it's just competition, while I think that Dick Licking Bar is mad disrespectful, Joey has a relationship with the guys from TDE. So That's what I'm kind of leaning on. And I just think it's competition. Like Kendrick Lamar has been saying, like, we all know hip hop is competitive. Hip hop is a competitive sport, right? Get in a booth and rap. Like everybody just want to be buddy buddy. Why not go at each other? It's except for if you're from the same region, right? We don't want each other from the same region go at it. But go after other regions. Why not? I don't think he's trying to start a East Coast or West Coast war. I can see how it looks like that. But I don't think it's anything like malicious from him or that he's like taking up for Drake or anything like that. I just think he's being competitive. And he's always been like I said, he responded to the control verse years ago when he was never even mentioned. So it seems like Joey has a knack for wanting to respond to Kendrick Lamar every time something popular is going on. But I don't think he's trying to be like start like a real war, a real beef. I just think niggas want to spar. Niggas want to get back to being competitive and pushing their pen, basically. I could be wrong though. Everybody else could see it another way. Like a lot of the Kendrick fans were on Twitter crying about it, calling Joey like a nobody, saying he needs to shut the fuck up, saying his last album only sold 2 copies. It was crazy. It was crazy. I just think he's being competitive. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong though. I clicked one community post, been seeing them ever since. Appreciate the updates. Now I get a live on the homepage. Hit the like. Shout out to you, cousin. Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. We are deciphered. That's what my brother said. My brother said Ray Vaughn needs to respond. And I'm like, yeah, he do need to respond. I would love to see him respond. I can't wait for this top 5 album, AK. That's a loss. I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not. I am not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. Jacqueline Randall, Hitta J3 gonna pull up with some direct, straight disrespect. Hitta don't play. I would love to hear what Hitta has said. They be giving him a hard time on Twitter, but Hitta J3 is very genuine and he likes to protect the home team. What's up, Aunt? Love you, Moni. This ain't for you. The Joey slander is sad. Joey had a top 10 mixtape in the late 2010s. The competition is important for the game. I agree 100%. I think the competition is good for the sport. We need it back. We need to get back to the roots. We need to get back to posting up on a corner, battle rapping anybody that comes up who say they got a nice pen. We definitely need to get back to that for sure. For sure. Oh my God. Y'all are being so mean in these comments. So mean. Daylight just said they gotta nuke someone they love. That's what he said. I can't even see Daylight tweets because I blocked his ass. I'm tired of Daylight on Twitter. So I had to block him. But yeah, like I said, they all cool. They all cool with each other. So I don't know. After Jay-Z said too much West Coast dick licking, Pac hit him so hard. Jay-Z sends Pac subliminals to this day. I don't know if he's sending Pac subliminals to this day, but I had to block Daylight. He talked too much. He talks too much. And he knows he does because he admitted it on Mac Watt podcast that he was intentionally just sending out tweets just because. But Daylight is an elite pen. Daylight is seasoned and prepped to battle. So I'd love to hear what Daylight had to say. I love to hear what Daylight got to say. He just annoying as fuck on social media. Joey sold 3 copies and I bought 2 of them. That's right. You better represent for Joey. A professional yapper. A professional one. And I can't take it. But cousins, we shall see what comes from this whole situation. Shout out to the cousin Star Trek for the donation. Appreciate you. I'm alone on this, but I still believe the East Coast can come back. But they need to stop trying to sound like the South and sound like real boom bap spitters. Cousin, you are not alone on that. You are not alone on that. I definitely need them to get back to their original sound. Because when New York was respected, rap was in a good place. Rap was in an amazing space. If I block Daylight, I'm evil. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. But definitely, we need regional sounds, regional artists to get back to sounding like their regional sound. Once we get that back, hip hop will be in a better space. I'm so tired of that gra, 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 gra bullshit. Put it in the trash. Like, what is that? That shit stinks. That shit sucks. I'm tired of it. I am so tired of that bullshit. And Kendrick basically set the tone with GNX, sounding very West Coast. But yeah, y'all, we need to get back to the roots. 100%. What else we got next? So, y'all want to talk about Elliott Wilson being an old ass hater? Shout out to Elliott, but his old ass is was going viral earlier today because he's hating per usual, and he just can't help himself. He went to the Rory in Mall podcast earlier this week, I guess. Let me put this speed up a little because copyrights. So he went to the Rory and Mal podcast earlier today, and they were talking to him about new media personalities. And Elliott is not one for mincing words. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. So he admitted that he hates the new media. So let's listen to what he got to say.
And those people that could do great interviewers are now becoming the media.
Yes.
And sorry that the sound is a little sped up. We got to avoid the copyright all. So listen closely.
Everybody's media. Summer Walker's media. Cameron's running like he's Stephen A. Smith. That's what we're doing.
Why are you saying like he's Stephen A? Why he not running around like Cameron?
That's
what people be mad at you about when you say.
So he says Summer Walkers of the world are now considered media. Cameron and Mace, who has the It Is What It Is podcast, their podcast is mainly sports related. So Elliott said now Cam is running around like he's Stephen A. Smith. Obvious hate.
It's Smith. That's what we're doing.
Why are you saying like he's Stephen A? Why he not running around like Cameron?
That's what
people be mad at you about when you say shit like that.
Which I think he should lean into. Be the old villain.
OD, that was hate.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think people be mad at you.
Oh, it's hate.
Cam is running around like he's Stephen A. Smith. No,
why is he a journalist? Because he has an opinion? Why?
But him and Mace have proved to have a good opinion. That
he got Mace having a job and really like check because the bag is there.
But Elliott, you don't think that we all come from the culture of we all sit around in our neighborhoods, in front of our buildings.
But Mark, don't make you a journalist.
But I'm just saying, we all sit around in our groups with our friends and talk about
our
sports,
opinions, yes.
music. That's all these guys are doing right now.
But that's not fair. Is Shannon Sharp a journalist?
No, but that's the easier
experience
bridge.
from it.
That's where the athlete becomes the media. That's easier. Charles Barkley, that's easier transition.
So why is it easier for the athlete but not the artist?
It's not easy, but I don't like it because, like, you imagine, like, this is the shit I do well, and not everybody want to do it, and they get
so
the
you
off that
you don't
shit.
like it because you feel like they're not coming to the journalist to have the conversation.
I'm real with that,
which affects your bottom line.
The best I ever do is me with that. So then you want to be that of celebrity of what? So I could talk about that. I don't like that shit, and not be a hater.
Yeah.
It's reality.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
All right, so this clip is like 4 minutes long. I'm not gonna keep y'all watching that clip for that long, but y'all get the gist, right? Of what I guess what Elliott was trying to say. And I tweeted this earlier. I feel like I totally understand exactly what it is that Elliott is trying to say. His problem is that he's not articulating himself well, which is funny because he is a journalist. But I also think I could be wrong. And this is just me assuming. So don't take this as concrete or legit. But listening to this at regular speed, Elliott sounded drunk. He sounded like he was a little tipsy, like he a little slushed. I don't know. And I just feel like he wasn't explaining his point well. But what I got from what he was trying to say is that some of the Summer Walkers, the Kim, the Mace, even like Joe Budden, for example, the new media should not be considered journalists because they aren't journalists, y'all. They didn't put in the hours to become a journalist. They didn't do the schooling, I guess you can say, the due diligence, etc., right, to be considered journalists. Summer Walker and Joe Budden, Mace, anybody else that's media, like they didn't go to school for journalism, so they should not call themselves journalists. Me personally, I went to school and got a journalism degree, but I don't consider myself to be a journalist as of yet because I don't write stories anymore. Like I just cover trending topics. So I'm not going to call myself a journalist, even though I could, because I have the degree, but I'm just not going to do that. So I get what he's saying. And a lot of the time, their opinion-based media, they're basically opinion-based media personalities with their entire appeal being them being a celebrity, them being fun, and them being holding conversations. People want that type of insight. So people flock to them more than they would flock to Elliott Wilson, you know? But I just feel like he wasn't explaining it the right way. And I also feel like celebs or public figures want to sit down with people who are fun. Not saying that Elliott isn't fun, but they want to sit down with people who they feel comfortable with, where they know they won't be like ambushed. And it's corny, but sometimes a lot of these celebrities want to avoid the hard-hitting questions. So they'll go to a podcast like a Joe Budden if they have a friendly relationship because they know Joe probably won't ask those questions. They'll go to a Kai Cenat because they know Kai Cenat doesn't have the experience of actually interviewing people, you know? So they want to avoid the hard-hitting questions, which again, I think is corny and lame, especially when an artist is controversial or they have like a controversial situation going on. But in Elliott's case, if you're a known hater, if you are known for being messy, especially towards other celebrities, like for example, a couple weeks ago, Elliott shitted on SZA's being in a movie with Keke Palmer. He shitted on it for no reason. Well, he actually shitted on it because he was mad SZA got to be able to interview Kendrick for the Harper's Bazaar. So because SZA interviewed Kendrick for Harper's Bazaar, you were so mad because that's an interview you want. You decided to shit on something that Keke Palmer and SZA was doing together that had nothing to do with the Kendrick Lamar situation. And so now imagine SZA decides to go sit with which she did, go sit with Akai Sinet. Now you're shitting on that. You think SZA will want to come sit with your corny hating ass? No, she's not gonna do that. You're an elite journalist, but as of recent, you've adopted the Akademiks talking points and style of covering media. Getting rid of all of the journalistic work you put in for years. Nobody wants to fuck with you. And you can't be mad that these celebrities would rather go sit with the Cameron, would rather go sit with the Summer Walker because you're a fucking hater. Like, you can't be mad at that. You at one point was a prominent staple in hip hop. No one can take that from you, Elliott Wilson, but your antics as of late has probably turned a lot of people off. And it seems, again, you've been adopting the Akademiks approach of fake journalism, and nobody likes an old messy bitch. And I don't say that disrespectfully. I say that with love. So I see why people are picking their peers to interview them rather than a seasoned journalist who Elliott Wilson is. You got to get in where you fit in. Stop being fucking messy, Elliott. Stop being messy. No one owes you fucking anything because you used to run the source or whatever the hell you used to run. Nobody owes you anything. You just have to get over it. You have to get over it. And then you doing these interviews like this, calling out Summer Walker for no reason, unprovoked. She don't bother nobody. She just was interviewing Sexy Red and they were talking about men. Like, that wasn't an interview that someone needed, you know? I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. And then, of course, because he's talking mess about Cameron and Mace, there it is what it is podcast, they responded, of course, and they said the year just started and we just chilling, minding our business, sipping wine, and here comes this Cuban Gooden Jr. looking motherfucker with his salty hating ass. Hey yo, Elliott Wilson, you washed and nobody is checking for you. We the new source. Get used to it, clown. You a bona fide hater at its finest. Y'all swipe left because this high yellow nigga sounded like the illest nigga from Nebraska. Laughing emoji. It is what it is. Talk. Nobody is safe. We say what the hell we want. Oh, we gonna show you how it's done. All gas, no brakes. Hey, Elliott, then you got some nerve to be following us, but as you can see, we don't follow you. So with that being said, Curve, your breath stank. If Pun was alive, he would tell you to go that way. Fuck out of here. I know 100% Cameron wrote this caption. 100% Cameron wrote this caption. Nobody else but Cameron wrote this. I am so weak. Listen. And I'm pretty sure Elliott probably read this and probably smiled because he likes the mess. He is here for all of the mess. He embraces the mess, which is so freaking hilarious. I don't care about Mace and Kim after they was hating on Kendrick. Yeah, they was a part of that OVO coalition, wearing the OVO jackets and shit. They were definitely a part of the OVO coalition. That was that East Coast bias, jumping out, adopting Drake as their the face of the East Coast. So pathetic. It's so corny. I can't. Wait, so Elliott confirmed the World Cup with Drake after he confirmed Drake turned down the Super Bowl, which was also a lie because the NFL, there was a report directly from the NFL. A seasoned actually sports journalist confirmed that Drake was never offered the Super Bowl. I don't know. It's just very goofy. I'm sorry, but Elliott is not a hater. I would have to disagree, KJ. 100%. He even said in the clip that he's a hater. Where's the clip? He even said it. I'm a hater. Where is it?
That. So then you want to be that off celebrity of what? So I can talk about that. I don't like that shit, and I'll be a hater.
Yeah.
It's reality.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
You don't like it because you don't think they're good at it?
I know I'm better at it.
Okay.
It's me. It's my life.
Okay.
But Elliott, what
Imagine
would make
it.
you better at it? Because in this day and age, it's just not about getting the information right. It's about who's more entertaining. So who are you to say I'm better at this?
And what's her name? Damaris. I don't like this point that she just made. It's not about getting the information right. You should get the information right. Even if you aren't a journalist, you should still get the information right and still be entertaining. So that's a terrible excuse. I don't like that she said that.
Than them when
I'll prove it to you. I'm better than you. Like I'm the best. I'm more informed.
Are you better at telling a story? Are you better
100%.
at getting accurate?
They're not better. Like that shit cringeworthy. I watch that shit. It's not good.
Yo,
Shit ain't
But
popping.
this-
it ain't popping.
I don't agree.
What's the camera interview? Was like, yo, Cameron really asked the questions. Like, what are you talking about? No.
But what interview did Cam take away from something of let's say we're the hip hop ilk? Even if Maul and I aren't journalists, we're still in hip hop media.
You saying Elliott ain't hating? This is elite hating. He might be right. He might be 100% right. But this is still elite hating. For real. This is still elite hating.
You are a hip hop journalist. What interview did Cam take away from us?
They have celebrity has access to different things that I may not have. And again, I do feel like they underperform.
See, I think I have to push
Every
back, I have to
time.
push
No.
back there because you have had 25 years of relationships with
30,
publicists,
30,
PR interviews.
30.
The three majors where Cam is a
30.
celebrity and has, relationships for him being in the game for 30 years, but you have direct relationships with the majors that the rest of the podcasting world never had. So
Okay.
you still do have that. I think we have to go back to the period at the end of the sentence of what the fans want. And with Cam or Young Miami, maybe they just want to be entertained. With Kai, they just want to be entertained. They don't want to be informed. They don't want to be informed.
The access goes to them above me. That's the problem I have. That's what it comes.
A lot of entitlement. You can't be mad, Elliott. It's just a lot of entitlement. I mean, again, I 100% agree with Elliott that these people should not be considered media. They should not be considered journalists. They should just be considered media personalities. I agree with him. They are not journalists. However, you can't be mad at the simple fact that these people feel more comfortable going with the other people. It might suck because you're not eating the way you used to eat. You're not dependent on the way you used to be dependent on. But you just sound very entitled. And you got to get with the program. And when I say get with the program, I don't mean turn into fucking academics. Now you're really losing it. Like, nobody owes you anything. He just sounds very entitled, even though he is right that those other people are not considered journalists. They don't know how to do the journalist job. They're not they're not fact checking or anything like that. He's 100% correct. However, they don't owe him anything. You can't be mad that they're more popping than you and you're just not. You feel entitled. Those people don't owe you anything, especially when you're being fucking messy. Especially when you're being messy as of late. No one's gonna rock with that. So get in where you fit in, Elliott. Get in where you fit in. And he has his own lane. He has the bigger picture going on right now. He has He has a show with B Dot that he has on I think Rap Radar or something. I don't know. But Elliott got his own motion right now, but he's just turned very messy. Because he's a hater. Exactly, Gyra. Two things can be true at once. Definitely. Stop complaining and pull up your bootstraps. And Tori, I'm so glad you said that, because that's what kills me about Elliott. He'll diss a Young Miami, a Summer Walker, or a Cameron and Mace, but he be on Twitter some big AK this, big act that. Like, why are you championing that type of media, but this the other one? You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. You cannot champion academic style of journalism when that's not even it. It's nothing but trash. But we'll hate on a Cameron who's trying to at least do it the right way. They have a good setup. They have a good presentation. And then Cameron don't even cover really the same stuff that you guys cover like that, unless it's like something that's very, very popular. They usually cover in sports and that's it. So how the hell are you hating on that? It's that simple, cousin. Get in the fucking booth, Elliott. Get in the booth. He wants to interviews and he wants to interview and be the go-to outlet. It's not 2012 anymore. It ain't. Media, social media has changed the game. I no longer, when I was growing up, I wanted to write for Vibe magazine and stuff like that. And look what I'm sitting here doing. I don't have to want to go work for Vibe magazine anymore. I can have my own platform and be my own boss in my office. I don't need to do print media. I can set up my $30 camera and come and talk to my cousins about the trending topics. You got to get with the times, my man. It's 2025. We not baby booming no more. Get with it or get lost, Elliott. Get with it or get lost, buddy. I don't think Elliott has the personality for the type of long form content popular today. I think he needs to figure out his lane and stay out the way of others. 100% agree with you. His personality is different. He's almost awkward. Like, it is nothing wrong with that. It's not wrong with that. But like cousin said, he doesn't have the personality. And then too, he wears his emotions on his sleeve too much. He gets too emotional. So I don't know. He's Elliott. He's still Elliott Wilson. Some people still respect him, but Buddy definitely has to get with the times. Shout out to the cousin for the donation. Thank you so much. We hit our goal. YouTube has this new goal thing, so I appreciate y'all for donating and supporting the channel. Hot Commodity 77. Hey Moni, I normally watch you in the shadows, but I would love to support your goal. You do great work. You do great at work over here, and Happy New Year's to you and your chat. Thank you so much, because I just got tongue-tied as hell. I appreciate you. Even if you're watching for the shadows, I appreciate all my cousins. Thank you so much again for the donation. Really appreciate the support. Listen. The company man is a great example. Evolve or get left behind. Facts. This is a perfect example. Company man came from print, journalism. Then he transitioned to online, and he's one of the best in the game. I personally feel like whoever gets that first Kendrick Lamar interview it should be me. But for 100% should be the company man or a Curtis King. Like, you gotta adapt. You have to adapt. And Elliott is having trouble doing that. Granted, he has the bigger picture situation going on with Jeremy Hedge and DJ Head, but he's still feeling a ways he's not getting the big interviews. But yes, perfect example. The company man is a perfect example. And then he's transitioned to the Culture United. Come on. You gotta adapt. You gotta adapt. Frank, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Kendrick Lamar is not going to no fucking club, Shay Shay. I would personally message Dave Free and Kendrick Lamar and curse them out if they go to some damn club, Shay Shay. Yeah, shout out to Rob Markman. I fuck with him too. One of those academic Aiden Ross losers had the nerve to try to question Rob's credentials in hip hop the other day on Twitter. Like, the audacity to try to question Rob Markman's resume. Like, these people are delusional. Delusional. Now I'm gonna be pissed for 2 months. I'm so dead. I would be pissed too. I'm sorry. I do not want a Club Shay Shay interview. It might be funny, but no. Shannon Sharp is not the personalities for that type of interview. I'm sorry. He's not. I don't want it. Who gives a fuck what I want, right? But still, I don't want it. I will be mad. But yeah, Elliott, just get with the times, my boy. Just get with the times. You gotta learn to adapt. What do we got next? Let's see. Oh, Drake's the OV hoes are currently upset with one of Drake's affiliates, Preme. He's a Canadian rapper, or is he a rapper? He's something out of Canada. Producer, rapper, whatever, I don't know. But he's a Drake affiliate, and the OV hoes are currently pissed at him because Drake's good friend decided he wanted to bring in the new year on his Instagram story, and he was playing Kendrick Lamar TV off on his Instagram story when the ball dropped. That is so funny. That is so funny. Listen, when it's a hit, it's a fucking hit. You cannot deny a hit, can you? OV hoes, please get out your feelings. Please get out your feelings, OV hoes. He's like, nah. Let me see Ab-Soul playing some Family Matters on his Instagram story. I'ma snatch Soul glasses off his face. Okay? But nah, the OV hoes, they're upset. They're saying Preme has always been a snake, that they don't know why Drake messes with him. I guess because apparently I did a little research. Like around 2019, I think Preme did an interview where he was like, he's tired of people thinking he's signed to OVO. He's not signed to OVO. He's his own man. He doesn't want nobody thinking Drake put him on. So I guess they got PTSD from that. I don't see what's wrong with him saying that, because if he's not an OVO artist, I don't see what's wrong with him saying that. But they said he's always been a snake and that Drake need to get rid of him. So I don't know. Did Drake and Preme have a fallout? He done put the, and my thing is, this was a like a video of his surroundings. So it's not like he retweeted something that was playing the song and the song automatically played. No, Preme, you had to record the video, go to the settings, pick music, and type in TV off to put that song up there. But TV off is a bop, so I get it. I would want to play that shit too. But I don't know, y'all. Trouble in paradise. Is there some trouble over there at the OVO Coalition? And then I guess he finally caught wind of his story because people was dragging him. So he responded. He said, "Don't even ask me how the fuck that happened last night. I don't play those games." Please, Preme, who you lying to? Who you lying to? Who is you lying to? Oh, she a Drake hater. Are you talking about me, Money Grip? Are you new here? You must be new here. You must be new here. Am I a Drake hater? Okay, Storm. So the music just randomly appeared there. Like I was just saying, you had to literally go in and type that song for it to come up. That song just not randomly appearing. But now he's trying to save face. Oh, we got some OVOs in the chat. Shout out to the OVOs. Shout out to the OVOs. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button before y'all get booted. We appreciate you being here. What Preme do? Preme bought in the new year, wherever he is, and he shared his surroundings, and the music at the top was playing was TV off. Yikes. And now the OVOs are upset with him, calling him a fake ass, snake ass bitch, and saying he's always been a Drake hater, and they want Drake to cut him off. So Preme currently is on punishment. Yeah. So that's what happened with Preme. But he's denying knowing how that happened. He claimed he doesn't know how the fuck that happened last night and that he doesn't play those games. Mind you, y'all, isn't Preme the same one who allegedly got a wedgie from YG? Allegedly. Preme went from getting a wedgie to playing TV off. I can't. I can't. I can't. If y'all miss that video of Preme allegedly getting a wedgie, it hung from a gate by YG in his best Stacey Adams check the recent uploads. That shit was fucking hilarious. Like, imagine letting a man in dress shoes and a blazer with no shirt under it. He raw dog in a blazer, and you letting him give you a wedgie and hang you from a gate. That is fucking funny. I can't. But again, y'all, that's allegedly. That's allegedly. That's allegedly. I can't. Oh. YG, stay in them dress shoes. You can't tell YG shit about his dress shoes now. He gonna put them Stacey Adams on, them red bottoms on. I can't. Listen, okay, name brand. How you gonna say don't ask? And you did it. Like, who else got access to your Instagram to do that? Did your woman do it? Because he was with his lady, I think, bringing in the new year. So did she do it? And if she did it, why is she trying to be funny? Why is she trying to be funny? Or was it a ghost? I can't. Cousins, if you haven't already, please smash that like button. Again, thank you to every cousin who sent in a donation, who helped us hit our goal. Appreciate you sending in the super chats. Also, shout out to Ms. Bynum for sending me a cash app as always. She always showing me support. So shout out to her. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, please smash that like button. Look like we got over 300 likes. So I appreciate y'all. And yeah. Raw dog in a blazer. Disgusting. YG is disgusting. Okay? Dress shoes and a blazer with no shirt under it is crazy. And you let that man give you a wedgie. I'm dead. What else? What else we got going on? What other topics is there going on, cousins? I haven't checked Instagram lately since getting on here. I know Kendrick Lamar just got a new mural. This mural was created in Malaysia. So that's really cool. Shout out to this artist, akid_1 on Instagram. This mural is very beautiful, very detailed. It actually looks like him decently, because some murals don't be looking like the people that they're trying to depict. This is really cool. This is inspired by GNX, of course. You know, we got the car. So that's really cool. And this is all the way in Malaysia. That ice cream look good. The caption says, concrete canvas ain't just paint on concrete. It's the voice of the struggle, the heartbeat of the streets, a mirror to the soul. Just like Kendrick's music, it's about owning your scars, turning pain into poetry, chaos into clarity. Every piece is a verse written in spray, telling stories of hope, survival, in the fight to rise. As artists, we ain't just here to decorate walls. We're here to heal wounds, spark minds, and connect souls. Through raw expression and fearless energy, we transform blank walls into powerful symbols and make it speak, proving art ain't just something you see, it's something you feel. Unapologetic, raw, and full of truth. Shout out to this artist. He really did his thing. This is really creative. I would, if I ever try to do a canvas, I had that shit looking a hot mess. But this is very beautiful. All the way in Malaysia. And this low-key reminds me of what is that Bible verse? Mark 6:4. A prophet is not without honor except in his hometown and among his relatives in his own household. Like, I don't know why I thought of that scripture, but it reminds me of that, especially with Whacked Out Murals being the opening song of GNX. and how his murals in LA keep being destroyed by rival gangs. Like, people will love you everywhere, all across the world, respect the passion, respect the work and the dedication that you put into your craft. They can connect to it. They love that you uplift. And it's like, you get the love everywhere, but your hometown, there's always the oddballs out that want to fuck up shit. And that's so unfortunate. Now, I don't believe all of LA doesn't respect Kendrick. That's not what I'm saying. That's obviously not the case. They ride for him and they love him. But there's absolutely no reason why his murals in Los Angeles should be getting whacked out. No reason at all. Especially, Compton. Like, what are y'all doing? What the fuck are y'all doing? It's just nonsense. But beautiful mural in Asia. And shout out to this artist again, akid1, akid_1 on Instagram. I think I've seen another mural that went up for him. This is another mural. I think this was in Germany. So he got murals a little everywhere. This was another one with him, J. Cole, Drake, and Nicki. That was a good one. That was a good one. But yeah, shout out to that artist again for his mural in Malaysia. I'm not playing with y'all. Who invited Onika? I'm so dead. Yeah, they threw her up there, y'all. They said this is the big four. The big four, not the big three. Okay. Bible study on this Wednesday evening. That looks like Asian doll more than Nicki. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know, y'all. But that's all I had for that. What y'all talking about in these comments? Let's see. Top 5 signed to Akademiks' new label. Why the fuck does Akademiks have a label? Can anybody answer me that? Why would you, in your sound mind, sign to Akademiks? Like, what the hell can Akademiks do for you? I think somebody posted about that in the Discord. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Academy Records, I told you I was launching, man. Listen, I dropped a $25 million bag. I had to do it, man. The first signees to the Academy Records, the biggest demons out of Toronto. Yo, listen. Y'all artists, y'all don't have a hit song. Y'all not.
Top 5 actually looks clean. He don't look dirty right here. That's saying a lot, though.
Y'all artists, y'all don't have a hit song. Y'all not dripping like this. It's gonna take a while. Let me tell you this. 5 mil. I signed it, put 5 mil in his pocket. 5 mil straight. Hey, this guy been rich. I was giving 5 mil just cause. Okay? Yo, boy.
Why are they talking in these accents? Like, why do they get in Toronto and just start putting on these accents?
Yo, you got that. Bulldog sliding right now. He's sliding somewhere.
The newest Wassa that's rapping.
Yo, listen. No. I had to give Bulldog $5 million just for him to stop sliding. That was the only stipulation.
I know Akademiks is Jamaican, but he doesn't ever talk in his accent. Why is he talking in his accent?
No more sliding. It's over. It's over. The Academy records, man. Listen, when these guys drop, Big Ak is behind them, man. Listen, there's no bigger voice than me. And let me tell you this: when it comes to Big Ak,
he gonna drop, and nothing's gonna happen. You're literally wasting money, Akademiks. But I wish you luck. I mean, you might as well make it appear legit. You were already putting money on his books while he was in jail. Might as well go legit. We know you know the ins and outs of their deviance as Akademiks. You can't hide it forever. But this is very weird. Yeah, 5 million each, he said. 5 million for top 5 and 5 million for whoever these other dudes are. Drake outsourced signing Title 5 to AK. Listen. He paid for fake protection. He learned from his daddy Drake. Can he rap? I think he does. I only looked at his Instagram one time, and I think he has songs on there rapping. Not my cup of tea. AK didn't even sound Jamaican in the Vibes Cartel interview, fake ass accent. That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, I know Akademiks is Jamaican, but every time it seems every time he gets around or he's talking to these people from Toronto, he start doing this fake weird ass accent. Like, nigga, be yourself. Why do you turn into somebody else when you get around other niggas? Very strange. Could have been records. 5 million what? I don't know. So that's why nobody sees Akademiks live stream. He been in Toronto. Yes. Kayla, I'm not playing with you. Okay. I can't. It's a hot mess. They on bullshit over there. They are on bullshit over there. But I guess good luck to them. Congrats on your new signing to the Academy. He said that's what his label is called. Good luck. I don't when the music drop, are y'all gonna listen to it? Are you interested in their new songs? I don't think I'll be listening. 5 million in state credit is fucking hilarious. Listen, I can't. Like, what is going on? This is so delusional. Shout out to the cousin for the donation. Why would he sign these guys if he's constantly saying how a lot of these don't make money? Like what? By the way, LBJ vibing to Man at the Garden. Akademiks see a easy lick. He's signing them and giving them 5 million, but they're gonna have to pay that shit back. But is it actually a record deal? Like somebody said, this could be just him being extorted, him paying for protection. That's exactly what this could be. I don't really think there's a fucking record label. I just think this is a bunch of bullshit. I don't know. That's just me guessing. God damn, y'all. God damn it. Okay, TQ, that's exactly what it is. Like I said previously, he was already top 5 already revealed and exposed that when he was in jail and he was beefing with Drake and OVO because they weren't paying their bills to him, he already revealed that Akademiks was already paying him money. So that's exactly what this is. They're just making it legit now, the transactions. That's exactly what that is. A bunch of BS. Because Akademiks, quiet as kept, is tied up in that mess that they got going on as well. What else is going on? Did y'all see that Coyle Ray is pregnant? Coyle Ray is having a baby with Trippie Redd. I believe she announced that she's having a baby with Trippie Redd. I also think Dream Doll is also pregnant. If y'all even know who that is, but like, and it's also rumored that Lotto is pregnant. I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen anything yet, but somebody told me that Lotto is expecting as well, allegedly. And my thing is, like, for the last couple months of 2024, like, the rap girls decided to get in the bed instead of getting in the booth. Like, why is all of y'all pregnant? Why is everybody pregnant? Like, we said get in the booth, not get in the bed. But congratulations to y'all. Wish y'all the very best. I'm telling you, like, what is going on? Something is in the water. Y'all bringing in 2025 with pregnancies. Good luck. Congratulations, though. AK went up there to sing You're Gonna Love Me outside the embassy. Drake ain't even there. Listen, you're in Toronto, Akademiks. There's no reason why you should not meet Drake. Like, you haven't met Drake yet with all the dick sucking and knee scraping you've been doing. If you go to Toronto and you leave Toronto without meeting Drake, I'm going to know something. I'm going to know something. There's no reason for you not to meet Drake. Okay? And Annette are Bruce Lotto pregnant by Drake. They will hide the child as per custom. Lotto is not pregnant by no damn Drake. If Lotto is pregnant, she will be pregnant by 21 Savage. It's Lotto's sister who was pumping on Drake, her little sister. That's freaking hilarious, though. That's crazy. Coyle Ray getting pregnant is my 9/11. Why is that your 9/11? I'm crying. I'm so weak. I hate to have a granddaddy like Benzino. Oh, y'all, that ain't right. Hopefully the baby come out with a neck. That would be a crazy gene to pass down. He don't deserve her. AK is trying to find every way possible to meet Drake. That is just sad. Listen, he paid 25 M's to meet Drake. You know how they say 500,000 dinner with Jay-Z or the money? If they said that for Drake, Akademiks is taking the dinner. Akademiks is definitely taking the dinner. So then, y'all are so mean. I don't think he's the nicest looking fella, but they say he's a nice guy. That is true. They gotta grow into their neck. Mm-mm-mm. I can't. I cannot. What else we got in this Discord? Hold on. We do a lot of talking in this Discord. Too much talking. Okay. There was the attack in New Orleans. I don't know 100% the story, but I know a couple people were injured. I think some people lost their life. God bless their souls. Prayers to them and their families. But I know the Sugar Bowl, I think it was canceled due to the incident. And then I seen some people like, oh, what's going to happen for the Super Bowl? Y'all, I think the Super Bowl will be fine. But second of all, why are you even thinking about that? Why do you care about that? Like, people lost their life. Fuck the Super Bowl, you know? But I mean, plus it's months. It's like a whole month from now. Like, I think things would be fine by then. So you don't have to worry about that. 15 dead and 35 injured. That is insane. That is insane. God bless them. God bless them. God bless their families in this difficult and tragic time. This was a terrorist attack. Like, I don't know, for some reason, people don't like to call it what it is. This is a terrorist attack. Period. Like, let's not mince words. Let's not play around words. Let's not pick and choose. This is 100% a terrorist attack. So unnecessary. Like, God bless them. Very tragic. But yeah, people are worried about the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl will be fucking fine. They'll increase security and all of that mess, but nobody cares about that right now. FBI doing what they do best, lie. 100%. The media rather call a dead CEO a terror attack than an actual terror attack. I'm telling you, you kill one person, they call that a terror attack, but you go shoot up a church, that's not considered a terrorist attack? Come on. You go plow through hundreds of people, that's not a terror attack? Who would you want to respond to Joey Badass? I want to see Ray Vaughn respond. I want to see a couple people respond. I want to see Ray Vaughn respond. Shit. No, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say I want to see Doechii respond, but no, let's not put Doechii in it. Ray Vaughn to respond. Ab-Soul could respond. Vince Staples could respond. I like to see what Tyler do. People in the chat was saying no Hit J3, but I would love to hear what Hit J3 gotta say. Why fucking not? Larry June, that's a good one. Listen, it's nothing but a little friendly competition. Joey better stay acting on grownish. Ain't he in Growing Up Canaan? Right? Someone said 50 Cent put Joey up to this. Someone said 50 Cent put a battery in Joey back to do this. I'm dead. That's wild. Facts. That's definitely unique. I like his acting more than I like his music. He's a decent rapper, but I like his acting better. He's a better actor. Would love for Kendrick to say something. It ain't worth it. Like, that's not a response that's worth it, in my opinion. Plus, if you do respond, it won't be anything now. He got too much shit going on. Shout out to the cousins for getting us over 400 likes. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Also, thank you to everybody who sent a donation to the channel. It is very much so appreciated. Thank you very, very much. He not worth Kendrick attention. Kenny gonna give him a low 4 bars and it's gonna be great. I don't even think he gets a thought. I don't know. I just feel like he's not gonna get a thought. I don't know. I could be wrong though. Desmond, a cousin, I lost respect for J. Cole after hearing Dot on Family Ties. He told Cole to burn their joint album, and Cole went on inedible and was rapping Dot's verse. I think I don't know if those bars were for Cole in Family Ties. I'm not sure. I don't think those bars were for J. Cole and Family Ties. I think that was more so for Drake. I don't know. But yeah, Jermaine was very disappointing in all of this. And that's why Kendrick whacked him a couple times and whacked out murals. He needed it. Like, you talking about blood, your brothers would have been fighting, blood would have been all over you. Kendrick said, fuck the blood, it's just paint to me. I don't give a fuck. You pandering to choose a side, let me do it for you. Easy Chike could be nice. That would be cool to see some of the guys from GNX respond. J3, AZ Chike, Dottie 6, maybe even Peso. Who knows? Lefty could. I seen an interview where Lefty couldn't even remember Crazy Spooky Hilarious. Like, he couldn't even remember to say crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Like, what? Put the weed down. Put the weed down. Okay? Yeah, the GNX boys are more Joey speed. I don't really know if they're his speed. Like, they're still new and upcoming. Joey is kind of solidified in his career. Not saying like he's one of the greats. I think if you look back at like the big three, tier 1, tier 2, Big Sean, Wale, Meek Mill, and all of that, and then right up below it would be like a Joey Badass in tier 3. But yeah, I think it would be a good look for them to respond. Where is Dave East? I haven't seen Dave East since I watched an episode of the Wu-Tang series on Hulu. I don't know where the hell Dave East is. Y'all think I'm disrespecting Joey Badass? I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I fuck with Joey Badass. But there's no way in hell y'all are going to sit here and tell me he's on the same tier as the big three. There's no way you're going to sit here in this chat and tell me that. There's no way you're gonna tell me that, cousin. And I fuck with Joey. I fuck with his acting more, but I can respect his pen and what he does and what he's presented to hip hop. But he's not in that tier. Like, I don't know what else way to explain it. Can y'all explain it a better way for me then? Facts. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying like he no hoe, he sucks or anything like that. I respect what he's done and what he's has been able to accomplish in his music and in his acting, but he's not up there. You know, he's not, unfortunately, he's not worth Kendrick responding to. Kendrick didn't respond to him when Control dropped. He's not going to respond to him now. Y'all were moved by that song. I think it's just people like the spirit of the competition. So people want to see niggas go back and forth. I just think that's what it is. The song wasn't bad. He had some good bars in it. It wasn't like that. It wasn't Control, you know. It was good for what it was. Like, I fuck with the energy. I fuck with the audacity. And I fuck with the fact that he's willing to say, hey, I'm gonna put New York on my back. Since niggas don't want to do it, I'm gonna do it. I respect that part. I definitely respect that part. Because niggas would rather get in an interview and complain about this and about that instead of getting in the booth. So I fuck with it. The East Coast need to get back on their shit. And Joey taking the initiative. So I respect that. Yeah. Exactly, Dime. Quality music all 2025. And if y'all haven't heard Dime's music, I retweeted one of his videos today. Go check out my Twitter. Dime be spitting too. Make niggas rap again. That's what we on. Exactly, Felicia. Kendrick got too much going on right now. I'm the king of both. One hand, watch me juggle them both. They did not like that line. They did not like that line. They wanted to tussle. Papoose came outside. Papoose took his fitted and put it to the back. I have never heard a Joey Badass track until today. I think he dates Soraya from Empire. That's how I maybe know him. I respect he put on wax to keep it hip hop. Yeah, Joey been around for a while. Joey been making noise for a little minute. He isn't like a big rapper, mainstream wise, but he does his thing. I think a lot more people know him for his acting. But unless you're like in the hip hop scene, then you know Joey get busy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're into hip hop, you should consider taking a listen to Joey Badass. He's worth listening to. He's not my, like I said, he's not my favorite or anything, but I respect it. Who is excited for Lil Baby new album? I haven't liked any of his new stuff for a while. I don't know if I'm excited for it or not, but listen, Lil Baby needs to regroup because he has not been able to live up to quarantine baby. He's been struggling with his sound. I'ma listen. Might do a live stream of the new project, but Baby ain't baby no more. Gunna is basically lapping him. Gunna is cooking him right now. Yeah, I seen the Off the Block video. I definitely seen it, and he needs to. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna say that, but he needs to work on his projection and his enunciation because it just sounds like a bunch of mumbling. Like I've never been a person who's into that mumble rap shit. Like I hate it. I hate it. In singing, SZA does that shit. Rappers, I hate it. I can't get into that mumble rap bullshit. I'm tired of having to put the phone to my ear to hear exactly what the fuck you said. I can't get with it. Exactly. Gunna is working on his craft. Gunna is putting his situations into his music. Lil Baby needs to do that. He want to keep rapping about being from the trenches. You're like 10 years removed from that, bro. Yeah, you can still rap about the situation and experiences, but that's not all your music needs to be. Like all of his music sounds very dated. He needs to go back to the drawing board. Yes, Stella. I'm tired of the fucking cursive rapping, the cursive singing. Hang it up. I want to be able to hear you and understand you. I'm tired of asking, huh? What he said? Run that back. No, I can't do it. We're not accepting that in 2025. We're not. We're not. At least I'm not. I can't do it. YSL is not a gang. Yeah, whatever. I don't know about that. But yeah, cousins. That's all I got for tonight. Shout out to y'all for chilling with me. Appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to Majestic for becoming a new member of the team. Appreciate you, cousin. Shout out to everybody who sent the like. Shout out to everybody who sent the donation. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try maybe come back on tomorrow. We're trying to be consistent in 2025. But this is my brother's laptop, so but I hope y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe, and I'll talk to y'all later.